Hello, welcome to day 13 of the Advent Calendar Challenge. It's Sunday.
Sunday.
I love Sundays.
Sundays are the best days, aren't they?
They are the best days. I don't know what time you're watching this. If you're watching this early in the morning, you've got to join us for our service at 10:30 on YouTube. In fact, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's on the Stockton Parish Church YouTube channel.
Yes.
And our service goes live at 10:30.
Yes.
Are you in the service this week?
I am playing bass. Whoa, I said that weirdly. I am playing bass.
How did you say it before?
I was going to say bass guitar.
Okay.
And then stopped myself from saying guitar, so it kind of sounded like bass.
Bass. So Carl's playing bass, and I'm singing. I'm leading. We call it leading worship. I'm leading worship with my guitar, or my. If we're following the same, bass. Yeah.
Your acoustic.
Yep. Shall we look? We've had loads of comments. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'd love you to make comments. We try and ask you a question every day. We don't actually know what question we're going to ask yet. We'll see what happens.
We'll wait.
What comments have we got, Carl? I'll do the YouTubes.
Yeah, I'll do the Facebook.
You do the other ones. What have you do yours first.
So my dear mother is loving these videos.
Yeah. Denise, isn't it?
Denise.
You're very wise, and we're really grateful. Because we wouldn't have had an awful lot to talk about if you hadn't been messaging us. Right, what have you got?
That's so true.
What's she saying?
So she decided that she wanted to show everyone what my nativity play looked like.
Oh, is this where you were second star?
I was, to be honest, I think I was more the fourth star. So I'll show you this.
Show me it, let me show you. Is that you, like, looking at the camera?
Oh.
And just for those who didn't see it, what was your line again?
Don't be sad. We like you just as you are. You are special.
I love that. What else have we got?
We had another comment from my friend Cody, who is from the US, and he said that he has never sung Jingle Bells at Thanksgiving.
So this was a Christmas fact, which I found from a website. I don't think it was called Christmas Facts to ImpressYourFriends.com, but it was something a bit like that. Yeah. And it said Jingle Bells so Cody, it said Jingle Bells was originally written as a Thanksgiving song. I didn't say it was a Thanksgiving song. I said it was originally written as a Thanksgiving song, which means that maybe at some point someone sang it for Thanksgiving. I've got another question about Cody.
Yeah.
Is anyone in Britain called Cody? Because that's a really cool sounding name, but really only people cool from name, America could be.
He's a really cool guy.
I bet he is. I bet he's lovely. What else? Did we have anybody telling us about songs?
Yeah, let me find some of those. Oh yeah, our wonderful friend Kirsty.
Yeah.
Messaged about her favorite. I'm not going to call it a carol. It's more of a song. It is by the famous songist Justin Bieber.
Right.
And he has done a cover of Little Drummer Boy.
Is that also featuring Busta Rhymes?
Also featuring Busta Rhymes.
Can you sing it for us?
I have never heard it, and I don't want to hear it.
When does Busta come in?
I have no clue.
Does he come in with like a really slick rap?
I hope so. I am not a rap person, but I'm enjoying that.
Happy Hanukkah. I mean, is
that what it said?
He said Happy Hanukkah. Barry Lee. Mm-hmm. Barry, we miss you. Oh, come all you faithful. Go.
Oh, come all ye faithful.
Brilliant.
Joyful and
brilliant. Okay.
I'm not stopping.
Okay.
Fend silent night.
Go on,
oh, holy night. The stars are brightly shining.
Yeah.
It is.
That was really sweet.
Thanks, Mark.
Okay, Carol of the Bells.
Have you heard the metal version of that? That's really good.
Yeah. Roger's left a message to say, because remember I was talking about the poinsettia. There was a poinsettia. Shows the poinsettia.
This one.
There's the poinsettia. So I said, I had no idea why. We have them at this time of year, but I have no idea why. Roger's very wise. Roger has Googled, I suspect. The shape of the poinsettia flower and leaves are sometimes thought as a symbol of the Star of Bethlehem, which led the wise men to Jesus. There's more. The red-colored leaves symbolize the blood of Christ, while the white leaves represent his purity. Andrew left us a message Here's a joke for you. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots?
Why?
You'll like this one.
Will I?
Yeah. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots?
Why was the
He was picking his nose!
Oh, it's so bad.
Here is
Where
what the
is
Advent
my
Calendar
glasses?
Challenge is all about. We are looking at these Advent... I can't find it. There's no... Oh, it's because it's day 13, not day 12. We are looking for...
Peace on earth.
So we're looking at these Advent calendars.
Earth and mercy mild.
Two turtle doves and a partridge. And we are challenging each other to connect the story of Jesus, the nativity story from the actual Bible, to the things that we find behind the doors of these Advent calendars, which, to be honest, is very little to do with Jesus. And so that's the Advent Calendar Challenge. Christmas to-do list: eat, sleep, pork, repeat.
Amen to that. Hit 20 points 2 times in a row.
That's a different set of numbers, isn't it? This is, I think that's Pepper,
Yeah.
wearing some sort of gold suit on top of what I believe to be a llama.
Yeah.
But I think we could...
Can I exchange that llama
We could
for a
change
donkey?
that. It's on top of a quadrupede of some kind.
A what?
Quadrupede.
So a pig riding a llama.
Pig riding a llama. What have you got?
Well, so let's get rid of the whole llama. Yeah, let's talk about donkeys instead, which actually aren't particularly in the Bible.
No.
Mary,
we all know Mary rode to Bethlehem on a donkey. We see it on the cards,
Yeah.
we see it on the films.
Yeah.
Donkey, Mary, Bethlehem.
Yeah, but that's tradition, isn't it? That's not actual biblical stuff.
Not in here.
It's not in here. It's not in here.
It's not in here.
And
it's the truth. It's not. There is no donkey in here. We don't know how she got to Bethlehem.
She might
well have done. It's not like she didn't.
Yeah.
We just don't know that she did.
We know that she got to Bethlehem somehow. And we can't, it's okay to think that she went on a donkey, I think.
Yeah.
It is, I think it's acceptable. It would have been a long journey for her.
Yeah.
And so she would need to be covered in something warm, because it would have been days and days and days.
So, gold foil blanket.
Gold foil blanket, just like what you get after the Great North Run.
In the first century Palestine.
In the first century Palestine, yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not. What do you think this would be?
It'd probably be some sort of blanket or robe or something like that.
Yeah, or
I mean, what do we know about clothing? I mean, I'm not like a first century Middle Eastern historian.
Okay.
But the kind of things we know about cloaks that were multi-use, you would sleep in your cloak.
Be a blanket.
Blanket of some kind. I don't know about colours. I don't know, because she's often portrayed with a blue thing on.
Why?
I don't. Question of the day. Question of the day. Why is Mary almost always portrayed wearing blue?
Yeah.
I mean, we've done. So chapter 2, verse 40. It's the very end of the nativity story. Ooh. Kind of.
Okay.
And verse 40, Luke chapter 2, verse 40 says, and the child, that be Jesus.
That be Jesus.
That be Jesus. I've just gone a bit West Country now.
You did, and I loved
that
it.
be Jesus. And the child grew, and I'll stop the accent now. And the child grew and became strong. He was filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was upon him.
Wow.
That's kind of mostly all we know about Jesus from when he was a baby to when he was a man. There's a tiny little bit we know about when he was a child, but not very much.
Oh.
So, thanks for being with us today. It's been lovely. I do watch the service today, and even if you watch this later on in the day, you can catch our service. The great thing about it being on video, we'd much rather you were in the building, but it's a great thing about it being on video, and you'll hear Karl play the baska, which he did very well. So we will see you tomorrow. It's Monday tomorrow, but let's have a smile on our face, because tomorrow is the last week of school before the big ho ho ho. Woo! Woo! Do you woo again?
Woo!
I love that. It sounds like a dog.
Yeah, really excitable dog that
really-
sort of loses its breath right at the end. Or really old dog that just can't breathe properly anymore.
Let's do one together. You ready?
Woo!